Night Wolves, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we are back with some more Black Widow, or the Curse of the Black Widow. And as you saw in the beginning, Angel had killed his mother. The two twins were always curious about who their real father is, so one day they did ask their mother when they were kids, "Where is our father?" Of course, Serena had a perfect plan and had the story ready for them when they asked, and she said that he had a work-related accident and he died. And so at first the kids were like, okay, I understand. And so they didn't go and pick at it. So pretty much she got away with lying to her kids. One night when Angel here went to bed, there was a note on his pillow that said, "Your mother is lying. I know who your real father is. When you turn into a teenager, I will reveal who your father is." He got all excited and he's like, "Yeah, I can't wait to find out who my real father is." So he turned into a teenager and he went downstairs, and there was this totem sitting there on a pedestal in his room, and he's like, huh. He picked it up and started to read it. It was all about Grim Reapers, Angel of Death, and all that stuff like that. So he read up on it. He put two and two together that his mom had the Grim Reaper's baby. So his real father is the Grim Reaper. So he knew that his mother lied to them. He was not happy about the mother lying, so he kept up on reading about the Grim Reaper, and then eventually the Grim Reaper called upon him and pulled him down to where he is, explained everything to Angel, and turned him into a Grim Reaper just like him. And of course, while doing so, he stripped his magical powers out of him. So he is no longer a witch. He is just completely all Grim Reaper, pretty much. So he lost his witch powers. His sister is still a witch, and she is obviously very sad about her mom passing because she doesn't know the real story. She just thinks that her father died, and that was it. She doesn't know that her father is really the Grim Reaper, and that the Grim Reaper only reached out to Angel. So as you can see, it says empty. That is because he completely is empty. He can't feel anything. I gave up my emotions in exchange of power. I can't feel anything. So yeah, he pretty much gave up his soul to his father because he was just so sad about the whole mom lying to him. So all he has is fun, social, energy, and hygiene now. He doesn't have anything else. Oh, she wants to nap in her mom's room. So Adriana will take over her mom's bedroom. She didn't see her brother kill their mother. She just thinks that her mother died. She doesn't really know how her mom died. She just knows that her mom died, and she's just super sad about it. And the way I'm explaining this, it makes me sound like Adriana is kind of, not very smart. But Adriana is actually very smart, and she will find out the truth one way or another. Right now she's super sad. But look at her. She's so freaking pretty, you guys. She's crying right now. But she is so pretty. So this is what the kids look like. She has two forms, her form, a witch form, and her normal form, which her mom had. Her mom had a witch form and a normal form, and so does her brother. He's right now just in his death angel form. So I'm gonna show you guys his other form. And this is his regular form. Let's just have him go here for a moment so I can just show you guys what he looks like. So here is Angel. Their eyes are super big, which I don't really like it, but it is what it is. I don't know why, but they keep trying to go outside to mourn and stuff like that, and it's like, no, stop. And I don't know why he tries to go out and mourn when he can't feel anything. So their mother had passed away, and this is the only money that they have in the whole of the world, because like I said, their mom had a whole bunch of money. She pretty much had like a safe that is magical, and she has all the money in this safe that she can extract and do whatever with it, with all the money. But like I said, the kids do not know how to get inside of it. Obviously, he can't get into it because he's no longer a witch. He is a death angel. And the sister doesn't know magic enough to be able to get into it. The only way they're gonna get to be able to make money is if they marry someone with money and then take their money. And then eventually they'll have to kill their significant other. And Adriana, she seems sweet and innocent, but she has to be not so. I think her sweet and innocent is going to help her get with people. She also has a dark side to her. He has his mother's soul, hopeful bottled soul. So he has the mom's soul. That's interesting. I have to maybe I'll make another room, make a soul room for him. They have a garden downstairs that their mom left them, so they get to make a whole bunch of money off that. But of course, we'll have to keep some of it because Adriana is a witch. So she needs some of that. But I don't think the brother really cares, so I think he would just sell everything without leaving anything for her. So here is Adriana in her witch form, but because she's crying, it won't show her real eyes, which are blue. So she doesn't have a witch hat on anymore. She doesn't really need a witch hat. So her eyes are not purple, they're actually blue, like she had when she was younger. She's right now in the middle of crying, so they remove her eye, what her eyes are really supposed to look like. But yeah, so this is what her witch form looks like. She's experimenting in her mom's cauldron. She looks like a badass, and I love it. So we're here in the garden with Adriana because she wants to talk to her mom. Because she wants to understand how she died, because they kind of knew that she was sick, but Serena never told them how sick she was. Okay, so she had summoned her mother to the overworld, because she went to the underworld, now she's in the overworld. So she brought her mom here to talk to her and ask her what happened and see if her mom's ghost will shine some light on the whole situation that's going on. So she's like, Mom, what is going on? What happened? Why did you die? And of course she is going to actually tell her, because now she's dead. So she pretty much tells Adriana what actually happened, that she made, because she knew she was going to die, she made a deal with the Grim Reaper to give her children, and then he can come and take her life, and then your brother found out the whole truth and then killed me pretty much. And I think Adriana is gonna be super mad. So she pretty much told Adriana exactly what happened, that she was desperate to have children, and so she made a deal with the Grim Reaper to have the children that she always wanted, and Chris, her actual husband, was too busy with work to give her children. And I don't think she's really mad at her mom about that. I think she's kind of understands where she's coming from, and there's nothing she can really do now because her mom is pretty much gone. And now that she knows the actual truth about what happened, she's confronting her brother, and she's like, how dare you kill our mom? And of course he doesn't really care because he's pretty much dead inside, because he gave up his soul, so he doesn't really care, because he doesn't have a soul to care. So she is fighting with him, and he's like, you just don't get it. And she's like, of course I do. You killed our mother. She loved us and she gave us life. I know it's not like she did lie to us, but I don't think she did it in a way to hurt us. She did it to pretty much protect them, because she didn't want them to find out the truth behind the whole situation. So he's trying to like get her to see his side, but she's not really going to see, she's not falling for it. She doesn't see his side at all. She thinks that he's in the complete wrong, and that he shouldn't have killed their mother. So she realized that something is definitely different about Angel. He's not acting the same way he was when they were younger. She's definitely seeing that there's something missing from Angel, which is his soul. Oh no, now they're fighting. Yep, they're fighting now. Oh boy. Oh, I wasn't expecting them to fight. I really didn't think they were going to fight like this. I actually kind of wanted the fight to happen, but if... Oh, she won. Congrats on that. So she's like, you know what, brother? You've changed so much. You're not the person I knew when we were younger. So she's like, you know what? I'm not sticking around with this anymore. I am moving out. So she is moving out because she doesn't want to be around her brother. Okie dokie. So here she is on her own. She is moving into this place. I never moved into a place like this, so this is interesting. We'll have to fix it up a bit, but other than that, I think it's a really good place for her to live. So the twins are now split up. I'm gonna send her to sleep, but she and her brother have went their separate ways because she couldn't stay in the house with her sister who killed her mother, because her and her mother were very close. And so she just couldn't deal being around him, and on top of that, he's completely different because he has no soul. So she didn't want to be around him anymore. Now that she has moved out of the house, we're gonna probably be going back and forth between these two because normally I have them living in the same house. I forgot the mom's urn, so we'll have to go and sneak back there to take the mom's urn. I don't think the brother will do anything when we go back there, but I think we need to go back and get that urn because she will not be happy if she does not have her mom's urn. They live actually across the way from each other. So she lives here and he lives here. And I was like, we could just go over and, take it. But we had to visit just to get the mom's urn, so that's lovely. Okay, so she has a cauldron now, so she can start practicing her magic. It's going to be a little hard because they're both teenagers and they're still pretty young, so I don't know how it's going to affect both of them. I know that it might be a little rough for Adriana because she actually can feel things and actually be very sad and whatnot, where her brother has no soul anymore, so it might not affect him as much as it will affect our Adriana here. So she has school soon, so she'll be going. I did grab all the crystals and the potions that her mom made, and she has familiars, so she can pick one of the familiars that her mom found all the familiars but didn't bind them all to her. So she can pick one of the familiars that her mom found and bind it to her. And she also has her mom's broom and the voodoo doll that her mom gave to her when she's younger. I do have to age up her friends, but I won't do that in today's video. Maybe I'll do that off camera, age them up, and then we'll have them be part of the story some more. She will eventually go to the realm of magic, which she doesn't have a portal, which is weird because she's magical, so shouldn't she, I don't know, have one? But that's okay. We're gonna go to the realm of magic eventually, and she will get probably a stone there. She's gonna go find herself a teacher to teach her because her mom isn't here to teach her magic. Oh, the poor cat doesn't have anything. Okay, so I got some cat stuff for the cat. So I'm gonna have her come and fill this up for the cat. And I got the kitty litter over here, the cat food over here, and then the cat treehouse there. Yeah, so she's off to school, and then when we get home, when she gets home, we'll go get that tombstone and bring it back here, and then we'll have to make something in the back for her mom. Alright, so we came here to steal back the mom's thing, but I can't. I clicked on it. I tried even dragging it into our inventory and we cannot. So I don't know what to do. So Angel almost caught us trying to steal our mom's gravestone. We just left and he just came to place where her gravestone is, and he almost caught us trying to steal it back, but luckily he didn't. You know how I said she has a whole bunch of familiars in her inventory? I wonder if she could have one of these as well as the cat, because her mom had, the cat was the mom's familiar. And she also had Stitch, who was her familiar. So I'm wondering if we can make Stitch our familiar now that her mom is dead. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, she got a project. She has to balance so many things. She has to do her homework. She has to do her project. And on top of that, she wants to learn to do magic. Poor Adriana, she is so tense. She stayed up until like 1 o'clock in the morning to do her project, and then she was really late to school. She is not having a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I am so excited for this. I'm having a hard time figuring out how I'm doing the whole story. I'm just kind of winging it and going with it, and I kind of really like how where I'm going with this. So the twins hate each other now, and they are living in separate homes. So in the next video, we'll probably be going over to hang out with Angel and seeing what kind of stuff he will be getting into, and then eventually we'll come back here with Adriana and see what she's up to. And yeah, that is pretty much it. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, ring that bell if you want to see more videos from me, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see all you beautiful night wolves in the next video. Goodbye.
Love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't